The only evidence appears to be old pictures of him with Hamas leaders, of which there would be many people in Gaza who would do pictures of that nature with the governing body. This is prior to October the 7th. I think judging people as terrorists prior to October the 7th, when this was a government that was being financially supported by Israel, amongst others, to the tune of billions of dollars, is pretty disingenuous. And the reason this has inflamed tension so much, both in Gaza and around the world, is twofold, Ambassador. One is that, as you know, foreign journalists have been banned from entering Gaza for the last 2 years, since October the 7th, which is in direct contravention of how almost every war zone ever in modern times has operated in relation to foreign journalists being allowed to do their jobs. So it's been impossible to verify a lot of these claims that the IDF makes about incidents like this. But secondly, if it turns out this guy was not actually a Hamas terrorist, then what has happened here is that a group of journalists have been targeted deliberately in a war crime. And this is not the first a group of journalists in Gaza who've been killed. Over 200 journalists now, Palestinian journalists, have been killed in Gaza since the start of the war, which is more than the number of journalists killed in pretty much every other post-Second World War war put together. At what point are you concerned about what appears to be an ongoing attack on press freedom? And would you like to see Western journalists, international journalists, allowed in to freely operate, not embedded with the IDF, but freely operate and do their jobs so that we can actually get to the bottom of so many of the claims that Israel's been making?
Well, I want to again say, I don't have the evidence that you seem to think you have regarding this guy's innocence. I don't know. If I have to take the word of the Israelis or Hamas, I'll be honest, I'm going to lean with the Israelis far quicker.
Thing is, that gentleman, he's part of the US team, you know, Donald Trump's team, basically. You know, they're Zionists. You know, obviously they're going to lean more towards Israel than Hamas, you know, because they believe that, you know, once Israel makes the whole of Israel the conqueror, you know, kick out the Christians, but they're Palestinians and Christians, so they want to kick them out, kick out the Muslims, which are the majority, and they want to make everything a Jewish land, the Holy Land, you know, the Greater Israel Project. So I think this is the prophecy we're witnessing before our hand.
Then I'm going to lean with Hamas.